Hey everyone, Erin Sum here, non-denominational wedding officiant with As You Wish Weddings. And I just wanted to come here today to talk about why you want to hire a professional officiant. I hear so often, we decided to hire my uncle or my friend or my aunt, and that's all great if they know what they're doing. So I just wanted to bring you a few reasons why you want to seriously consider hiring a professional. First reason is we're professional. We know what we're doing. We know the ins and outs of the ceremony and all of those pieces. So if the mic stops working, we know what to do. We know how to project if we don't have a microphone. We know how to enunciate and speak clearly. We're not afraid of speaking. As Seinfeld says, most people would rather be in the casket than doing the eulogy. What that means is most people are so scared of speaking. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten a phone call or an email a couple weeks before the wedding from a bride in a panic saying, "Oh my gosh, my friend was supposed to do the ceremony and they are freaking out and they decided not to do it. Can you help?" You don't want to be in that space where at the last minute you are panicking trying to find someone to marry you. A professional will not back out due to fear of speaking. A professional officiant knows how to sign the license. Now, I know this sounds silly. Signing a marriage license isn't rocket science. However, as you'll find out when you go to get your license from the county clerk's office, they will give you lots of instructions very seriously about how to sign the license in the correct manner. You can't sign outside the lines. You can't scratch out or erase. Don't get any marks on it. Don't get any dirt on it. Don't wrinkle it. There's so many rules, and if you mess up at all, they will send it back and you will have to redo the license. You don't want to have to do this. A professional officiant knows how to deal with and take care of the license. And most officiants will send it in for you, so that way you know you're married. I've heard horror stories of people who've had friends or family do their ceremony, and months later they find out they were never actually married because they forgot to turn in the license. Yikes. So I know that saving a few $100s by having a friend or family member do your ceremony sounds like a great idea at the time in the short term, but in the long term, this is your wedding. And you want it to be memorable, not because someone messed it up, right? You want it to be a wonderful, meaningful ceremony that goes smoothly, because the person doing it knows what they're doing. So hopefully that makes sense. That gave you some things to think about when thinking about hiring a professional versus a friend or family member. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them and talk about your wedding ceremony. Thank you. Bye.